All right, YouTube. YouTube, good morning. It is a beautiful Friday morning. And the reason it is a beautiful Friday morning, you can hear that from my voice, right? Must beta this Friday morning, right? I've woken up very early in the morning to ensure that you get these videos in time. And when I'm doing these, I am doing this with the understanding that you, my friend, you, my brother, you, my sister, watching this video at this very point of the day, all right? You are one of the early birds today. And as they do say, all right, the early bird catches the worm. I believe you are set to catch the worm today, all right? But before we get into that, I want to tell you one thing. This is football betting. This is sports betting, all right? And talking about that, you won't be able to fully understand and comprehend the magnitude of whatever I'm talking about until I show you the results we recorded yesterday. All right? So talking about the results we recorded yesterday, I'm going to narrow my betting results, select period, and we're going to go for the month 18th to 18th, all right? I want to show you the results I recorded yesterday so that you are in a position to know exactly what we're talking about. Studio mode. Beautiful. Now, these are the results I recorded yesterday, YouTube, all right? Yesterday was 18th. I staked on a total of 5 games. Out of the 5 matches staked yesterday, I spent a total of $3,300, and my winnings by the end of the day was a mere $1,810. That is $1,810, which means that yesterday was a losing day for me. And roughly, if I am to estimate, I lost a total of $1,400 yesterday. The reason I'm showing you this is so that you understand, all right? Must beta. When we talk about personal bet slips by Must Beta, not all of them are going to win. And when I say not all of them are going to win, it means that you must prepare. Even as you watch this video today, understand at the back of your mind that when you follow Must Beta predictions, not every single bet I share you will be in a position to cash out, will be in a position to boom. And that is why I do go the extra step, all right? Highlight this. If you have a pen and if you have a paper, write down extra step. That is why I always go the extra step to provide you additional sites, additional betting strategies that are not run by Must Beta, that are not done by Must Beta, that are done by professionals, that are done by experts, that are done by those who have a proper understanding of the game, right? So that you salvage your betting accounts, so that you salvage your betting journey. As we record this video today, it is 19th, right? And it means that there are only a few days left to the end of 2025, which means 2026 is fast approaching. And before you know it, from 23rd, 24th, 25th until 5th next year, festive season is going to be at its peak. So the question is, are you really preparing for this kind of festivity? Or you want to be that kind of person who when 25th or I don't know, People are on a break, right? Even if you're not celebrating anything. Everyone is on a break. I just received a message from my gym today telling me that Must Beta, we are closed on 25th, 26th, and 1st and 2nd. So I'm wondering, how about you? Are you doing proper preparation? Now, the only way you can do proper preparation is by watching this video I created. New video is live. Best football prediction sites, accurate betting tips today. Link is available in the pinned comment. Now, this is the video I am talking about. At this point, you're looking at me, and I know you've just woken up, right? And you're struggling to understand what Must Beta is talking about. I need you to go through the video. In the video, there are plenty testimonials. There are plenty reviews. There are plenty positive feedback telling you exactly why I believe these sites are brilliantly amazing and the other sites you should be using. Today is Saturday, no, today is a Friday, tomorrow Saturday, and on Sunday. If you really want to be in a position whereby, my friend, my brother, my sister, you're going to be cashing out, this video is a video you must watch. As Must Beta, I want to promise you one thing, all right? Every single video, every single strategy video that I produce on this channel is produced with a sole understanding so that you get to know exactly. This is football betting. And you make it easier for you, and you get to be in a position whereby you are winning back-to-back. Somebody is sending me messages, and it's kind of distracting the flow. But do not worry about that, right? Now, I believe you have understood what I'm talking about, YouTube. This is the video you should be watching. There's a link in the pinned comment section. There's a link in the video description. I always share plenty reviews, plenty testimonials in regards to these sites, especially on our Instagram account. The last time I was openly doing them on YouTube, some dumb guy decided to report my videos, all right? So I've not fully been in a position to share them with you on our YouTube channel. But I want to tell you something, YouTube. I am receiving plenty testimonials, plenty feedback, telling me must better. The two sites you're talking about are brilliantly amazing. And anybody who is in a position whereby they want to increase their chances of cashing out must go ahead and use the sites. All right? You're asking yourself, must better, where are the sites? There is a link in the pinned comment. There is a link in the video description. Proceed and watch the sites. All right? Now, talking about that, that is done. Today, YouTube, these are the games I've prepared you today. Our very first bet slip today, YouTube, we have 2.5 odds. 2.5 odds. 2.5 odds. 2.5 odds. Valencia Mallorca over 1.5. Dortmund Borussia Mönchengladbach over 1.5. Bologna Inter Milano over 1.5. Estoril Braga win or draw. Cambridge Accrington Cambridge win or draw. That is our first bet slip for today, YouTube. Our second bet slip for today is more of a fun bet slip. And you never know, this fun bet slip, at times, they get to cash out. 43 odds in our second bet slip. Valencia versus Mallorca, Valencia win or draw. Borussia Dortmund versus Mönchengladbach over 2.5. Bologna versus Inter Milano over 2.5. Estoril versus Braga over 2.5. Kocaeli versus Antalyaspor over 2.5. Swansea City versus Wrexham. Swansea City win or draw. And the last game is Cambridge versus Accrington over 2.5. Now, there are 7 games in total, YouTube, which means that out of these 7 games, my expectation is that at least 5 of the 7 games are going to be winning. So you have an assignment at this very point. There is an assignment for you to do, and the assignment I'm giving you and awarding you at this very point, all right? In the second bet slip that has 43 odds, please, my brother, please, my sister, proceed and edit the bet slip. Pick a few games that you think are really in a position to cash out and present you the best chances of winning today. At this very point, one of the games that I'll mention, if I'm to pick out these, is the game from Turkey. Kocaeli versus Antalyaspor over 2.5. And the next game that I'm going to mention, if I am to select these, is going to be either Cambridge United, Accrington over 2.5, and Estoril versus Braga over 2.5. That is 1.8 multiplied by 2 by 1.8. That is supposed to be roughly 5 odds. Now, that is how you're supposed to be doing these games. Or you can split the bet slip into 2 selections, right? Bet slip number 1, the matches that I've shared you. Bet slip number 2, the rest of the game. So at the end of the day, you're going to be having a total of 3 bet slips. But you know me, I'm still going to stake on these matches as single bets. And if they don't get to win YouTube, now this is where I differentiate myself from the losing bettors and the winning bettors. I understand the need of seeking professional tipsters, all right? I understand the need of seeking professional advice. And that is why, in my extra time, I will go ahead and use the tips that I've gotten from these VIP sites I've been mentioning and referring each and every single time I do a video. Because if you cannot be the best, then at least, all right? Or if you are going through a rough period of time as a sports bettor, you must be considerate enough to understand, and you must be humble enough to know that in sports betting there are winning streaks and there are losing streaks. All right? If you are going through your losing streak season, you cannot continue betting on your own. You need to go through a process whereby you're getting help from tipsters who know exactly what they are doing. And the best way to get help today is by watching this very video. So once again, I will repeat. New video is live. Link is available in the pinned comment section. Do not forget the necessity of the video. Do not forget the reason why I produced the video. When you watch the 37 minutes video, you will clearly get to understand the reason why this video is a video that has accumulated 30,000 views, and we have plenty people showing interest in using the sites. Some of them will definitely try the sites. Some of them are so much lazy to a point whereby they will never try the sites, and some of them are in a position whereby they love doubting and they love questioning stuff. And remember, in life, if you're going to question stuff forever and ever and ever, then you'll never be in a position to make progress. There is one thing I realized this morning, all right? There is nothing that is too risky in life, all right? The only risky thing in life is you, my brother, being afraid of changing your current position. Your current position today as you speak, my friend, all right? You are losing. And whenever you are losing money, all right, you are always afraid of taking the next step because you think you're still going to lose money. And that is why I'm telling you, there is nothing that is so risky in life. The only risky thing in life is you, my friend, watching this video, being afraid of taking a change in your life or incorporating a change in your life. So as I record this video to you, YouTube, this very Friday, I have done my part. I have done my best. The weekend is approaching, and it is your responsibility to prepare adequately. If I won't be posting a video either tomorrow or Sunday, you know exactly where to go get your predictions. And finally, YouTube, join us inside Telegram. There's a link in the pinned comment section. There is a link in the video description. As always, when I do the video early in the morning, the energy is super pumped up because I understand we are going to boom, right? We are going to cash out. We have locked it in. We have loaded the bets. And what remains is for us to cook the bets. I wish you nothing but the very best, YouTube. And as always, if you're watching this video for the very first time, do not forget the important things. Like the video, save the video, subscribe, turn on notifications, and most importantly, welcome to the Real Must Beta YouTube channel. Signing out, Must Beta, wishing you a brilliant weekend, and I hope that you get to enjoy, and I hope that you get to drop your wonderful testimonials. If you have any question, send me a DM inside my Must Beta account. There is a link in the pinned comment section. Until next time, I'm rooting for you, wishing you the very best, and I hope you get to succeed. Bye-bye, YouTube. Bye-bye.